scrambling, playing four guards. Certainly some inexperienced guys out there, but all you gotta do is look at the stat sheet, and with them, 23 offensive rebounds is too much. Out that stretch in the second half, we really lost our way as we couldn't get them off the glass, and we had some breakdowns defensively, and we didn't execute. For us to have a chance in a game like this, you've got to do a better job on the glass, and for whatever reason, we struggled. We certainly tried to work at it, preparing for them, but it was alarming how many second shots they got, or third shots in a possession.
How much of that is Carolina's size and technique, and how much is that?
No, they're a terrific offense. I think they're leading the country. I don't know if they're certainly the conference. They're a terrific offensive rebounding team, but you can't allow that many opportunities, and so it was certainly a case of both. You have to have your guards come back and rebound to help out. There was 3 or 4 times where we just forgot to block out, whether it was even a long rebound, and you can't afford those. There's going to be some great plays where you're going to be in position and they're just going to make an athletic play or something over the top, and we'll live with that. But the ones where we didn't do our part, those are the ones that I have a hard time dealing with.
A couple injury things, I guess, Joe's wrist, and then was there something with Mike's ankle earlier?
Joe, I don't think it was Joe's left hand. I think it was more of his, somewhere in there. So he did it early. He was, that was bothering him. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And, Mike his ankle, he seemed all right in the game. So, yesterday in practice it flared up on him, but he played through it. So, we looked as the game wore on, we got tired, and it affected us mentally with our execution. I thought we got, soft's not the right word, but just we didn't have the same kind of toughness and focus that was required and that we had early. And we'd have to learn to play in that situation. And we had some good looks in the second half, and we went cold, and that certainly affected us.
You were worried before the game about Kendall Marshall. How do you think the matchup with John Tell went?
Kendall just did what he needed to do. He didn't, do it. I thought John Tell certainly made some good plays, and he kept us in it when Mike got in foul trouble. He got to the lane, and John Tell battled. So, John Tell certainly did some good things, but Kendall just kind of let it come, and kind of when they needed something, he got it done for him. But John Tell has some good moments, certainly.
Of the 6 games you've played now without Hassan, is this probably the game where his absence hurt you the most because of, if not the big body, just
right.
The body?
Yeah, no, just we played for sure. Because they, against North Carolina State early in the game, they really got after us on the glass, and we had a hard time handling that. And then we sort of reeled it in, and we got better, and we talked about that at halftime. But so let's really try to commit to being great with our blockouts and team rebounding, and we didn't. And against them, it was just that size, and again, another body is important. And that, again, even some help defense. They got some drives in the second half where we just broke down. They went right to the rim, and we weren't even aware of it. So we gave them a few too many easy ones to make that one competitive.
Tony, how concerned are you about Sammy's shooting lately? Are the mechanics right, and he's just missing, or what do you see?
Yeah, none of us shot very well that game. It was, we had a poor shooting game. We need to make some outside shots. Again, we got some good rhythm looks, and I'm concerned he's in a shooting slump, and I just keep telling him impact the game in other ways, and hopefully some of them will drop. I don't know what else I can say about it.
You talked about offensive rebounding or rebounding in general kind of being the main thing, but really how much was the foul trouble? Mike on a hot streak kind of in the first half is that, half the first half.
Yeah, I think the foul trouble affected it, certainly, but you're going to be in those situations, and we've got to figure out ways to execute and be sounder, even if we have 4 guards on the floor, if Mike's off the floor, or whoever, we just have to be able to come up with those. And I hope this will be a lesson well served that, we work on it every day, but hopefully they'll even be more attentive now when we're working on our rebounding and our blocking out, and it's a 5-man deal.
Any more questions for Coach Bennett?
Thank you.
Thank you.